Let's get this party started. Welcome to the locker room. I have breaking news. This recently happened. Um, there was a 7-year-old boy in North Carolina, in Gastonia, North Carolina, that was hit by a car. And tragically, his parents now have been charged with a felony. I'll put it that way. I don't know if I can use the word that I typed into the headline. Um, so let's get into this because this is just going to be a short brief. I'm not going to be here like all day or nothing like that. Let's see. I didn't do a fair use thing. Hold on. Jeez. I don't know how I lost the fair use one that I had up here. All right, let's try this one. It'll work. Present, share screen. Grab your coffee. Grab your coffee. The pot just turned off. You should want it while it's still hot. Okay, here's our fair use disclaimer. We are up to 692 followers now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the locker room. Grab your coffee and let's get going. Yeah, I put ice in mine so I can drink it with straw. All right, let's share screen. Oh, turn on music. If my mod were here this morning, she would tell me to turn on music. Okay. Come over here. Share screen. Which one do I want? I want the. Okay. All right. This is from WSOC TV News 9 out of North Carolina, and it says, I don't know how to get this off of the screen. It says, just devastating. 7-year-old boy hit by a car and unalive near Gastonia grocery store. Okay, how do I unmute it? I guess I have to go back down. Oh no! I don't know what. I don't have any sound. Hold, please. Technical difficulties. Going to screen here. There, I got it. There, I got it. Let me back up.
Big brother was right next to him when it
There
all
we go.
happened.
Sorry
And now
about
there's
that.
a memorial at the site where it happened on West Hudson Boulevard in Gastonia. Channel 9's Dave Faraday talked to the grieving parents, and he joins us now live. Dave?
Yeah, the mother told me that
I actually have two live streams queued up right now. One of them going. I haven't got it started, but I've got all the information for my 3 o'clock live stream. So I'll see you at 3. Let's listen.
Family had come to this Food Lion. Her sons asked if they could go to the Subway next door.
Okay, now he is saying Food Lion, not Food Line. So let's get that right. They're not going to some kind of food line. They're going to a grocery store called Food Lion.
And then walk home afterwards. It's only a 2-block walk back to their home. Father says that he was actually on the phone with one of the children when the accident happened, right over there. Jessica and Samuel Jenkins shared with us a picture of their 7-year-old son, Legend. They say he was with his 10-year-old brother when the two tried to cross.
He is a cutie. Oh my God, I want to scoop him up. Well, not right now, but I do want to scoop him up because he's so cute.
West Hudson Boulevard, and Legend was struck by a driver.
I heard my oldest son, he like, oh my God, Legend, no. So I just hung up and I ran. I just ran to find him.
There is a crosswalk here near Lion Street, but the 7-year-old was struck here, where we spotted several people crossing the 4-lane road between the health department and Food Lion today. Police say the driver has not been charged in connection with the wreck. Legend's mother, Jessica, says this was the first time she allowed her sons to walk the 2 blocks home from the shopping center.
It was just devastating. I'm still in shock. I'm in shock. It's hard. I haven't stopped crying. My husband hasn't stopped crying. Honestly, I want justice for my baby. I just don't feel like she should still be able to drive.
Eyewitnesses say police investigated the accident for nearly 2 hours. This afternoon, we spotted family members placing balloons and flowers in honor of Legend and as a reminder for other families and drivers here.
I'm very hurt that it happened. I just hope it don't ever happen. I hope it can bring some light to this intersection. Like, it's still people just crossing.
And the father told me earlier today that Legend always had a smile on his face, loved to play sports. Police here in Gastonia say they are looking for more eyewitnesses and are hoping those folks come.
I hope they find somebody, find more witnesses. I mean, I don't know.
Come forward and reach out to them about the crash here last night. Reporting live from Gastonia, I'm Dave Faraday, Channel 9.
Okay.
Eyewitness News.
Just a horrible tragedy, Dave. Thank you.
All right. Stop with that one. Next, please. I'm just doing this as a quick timeline because, I mean, just to get the name out there.
That woman says she can't shake the image of the child she held in her arms right after the crash. She's a mother, and she says her heart goes out to the parents now facing felony charges and a $1.5 million bond. There are balloons in the median of West Franklin Boulevard at the spot where 7-year-old Legend Jenkins was hit and killed Tuesday while crossing the street with his 10-year-old brother.
You may be seated.
His parents, Jessica Ivy and Samuel Jenkins, are both charged with felony involuntary manslaughter, felony neglect, and misdemeanor.
I can understand the parents being charged with neglect because they let those children were too young to be crossing that busy of a street by themselves. Their parents should have crossed the street. If they were able to walk home and stay on the same street without having to cross another street, I would be all for it. 10-year-olds are pretty good at navigating. 7-year-olds are not. 7-year-olds are likely to just run out in the street because they think they can get there. So I don't understand the man S word being charged. I can understand neglect. And if they want to do felony neglect, I can understand that. But the MS word, the man S word, I don't know. I don't know.
Child felony. Both tried to ask the judge to let them attend Legend's memorial service.
My son, he's funeral Tuesday. I understand.
The judge told both of them to consult their attorneys before giving the stiffest bond $1.5 million.
That shocked me.
Summer Williams was passing by that day and saw Legend step out in front of a car as his brother tried to pull him back. She said she stopped and held Legend in her arms.
Even at night, I still see his face.
She said she rubbed him and
Oh my goodness. She was a witness and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
tried to comfort the 7-year-old. He was still alive.
Just letting him know that somebody was there and he wasn't alone. Just saying, just stay with us, sweetheart. You're going to be all right. Stay with us.
The child died in the hospital. Williams and police say the driver of that car that hit him was not speeding. Police say this was a deadly decision by people trusted to protect him. Wednesday, they told Channel 9 the boys were with their mother at the shopping center near their house and had asked if they could walk back home.
The children were very young. They shouldn't have been crossing a busy intersection like that in the first place.
It is unlikely the couple will get out on bond by Tuesday. The sheriff's office can escort the couple to their son's memorial service, but that takes permission from a judge and the sheriff's discretion. Attorneys tell us that is rare. In Gastonia, I'm Ken Lemon, Channel 9 Eyewitness News. That woman says she can't shake the image.
Okay. This says the same thing. It shows their pictures. This is the mother. This is the father. His parents, Jessica Ivy and Samuel Jenkins, were charged 2 days after the deadly collision with felony involuntary man-s, felony child neglect, and misdemeanor child neglect, police said. Well, okay, I got one more. That's the same one. All right, this next one is a reader, so I'm going to turn off the music. So you can hear me. Every time I keep almost hitting the end stream. Okay. Present screen. This is the one I want. Okay, that's hard to read, and I can't enlarge it any. I'm sorry. This is from the Gastonia Police Department in North Carolina. Parents charged following fatal crash that unalived 7-year-old in Gastonia. For immediately release May 29, 2025. Gastonia Police Department has filed criminal charges against the parents of a 7-year-old boy who passed away after being struck by a vehicle while attempting to cross the road on Tuesday evening. Parents Jessica Ivy and Samuel Jenkins have been charged with felony involuntary man-s, felony child neglect, and misdemeanor child neglect. On Tuesday, May 27th, at approximately 5:55 p.m., officers responded to a reported traffic collision in the 1000 block of West Hudson Boulevard. Upon arrival, police found that a 7-year-old juvenile male had been struck by a Jeep Cherokee being driven by a 76-year-old female driver traveling eastbound. The preliminary investigation revealed that the child was attempting to cross the street outside of a crosswalk with another juvenile male aged 10 when he entered the roadway and was hit. The child was initially transported to Carolmont Regional Medical Center with life-threatening injuries and was later transferred to Levine Children's Hospital in Charlotte. Tragically, he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced unalived near 10 p.m. While the Gastonia Police Department offers its deepest sympathies to the families for the heartbreaking loss of their child, the investigation revealed that the children involved were unsupervised at the time the boy stepped into traffic. In such cases, adults must be held accountable for their responsibilities to ensure a safe environment for their children. At this time, there is no evidence of speeding or wrongdoing on the part of the driver. Therefore, no charges have been filed. The driver continues to be cooperative and the incident remains under active investigation by the Gastonia Police Department Traffic Division. Anyone who witnessed the crash may have relevant information and is urged to contact Corporal Carpenter with the Gastonia Police Department at 704-866-6702. Investigation update. Okay. All right. That's all I have on this subject. The parents have been charged because they were not with their children and they allowed their children to walk across the street outside of the crosswalk. And the crosswalk was, it looks like only a few feet away from them. But, I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. Everybody else in the community seemed to be walking across the street at that spot because it must go straight to the parking lot entrance. Maybe they need to put a crosswalk right there with a button that pushes the button. People can stop. People can cross the street. They need that. They need that. So, okay. Well, thank you for being here. Do something nice for someone, even if it's just make them smile today. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Get lockered.